Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Run Attempt Episode 48. Where in the last episode, we blew up the factory. So this episode, we are going to kill Gortash. And I thought about what I was wanting to do, especially where I was going to start this, since, I did the morning ritual, I got those out so you guys don't have to see them all the time. But as I was thinking of, having this episode start where we were just at the Worm Rock and able to charge in, I kind of realized, because I was trying to see about doing some shopping on the way over, I kind of realized we just destroyed the Steel Watch factory. I'm sure the Flaming Fist are also hostile as well. I don't remember. And with my practice run, I didn't actually have any save between when I fought the Titan, Steel Watcher Titan, and right in front of killing Gortash. And I could be asked to try to retrace that step again, so I'm just going to assume that everyone's hostile to me. So we're going to be jumping straight across, first and foremost. But a couple of things. I also remembered that we are right here, and the Steel Watchers just fell. There are tadpoles on this ship, and I could always use some more tadpoles. Speaking of which, I just remembered we just got a new bow for Astarion. So we'll just go here. This new bow, on hit, possibly inflict guiding bolt, which means that he will be able to follow up with a sneak attack later if we don't have the sneak attack. And also the +3 weapon enchantment, so it's just going to do more damage. And he can also be able to cast haste himself. And being a vampire, he's no longer Vampire Lord ascended. He's no longer weak to the sun anymore. And it has this really cool, unique ability, Bolt of Celestial Light, which does a whole hell lot of damage, and frightens the target. And after that, ranged attacks do an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. So of course, we are definitely going to be wielding this. It's obsolete. We're sending it to camp. This is now also obsolete. We're sending that to camp. And I'm sorry, Club of Hill Giant Strength, you're also going to camp. Extra bonus action. I think we're just going to keep... Yeah, I think we're going to keep that... Or though... No, that's only with 50% hit points or less. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to keep as is for now. Oh! Creatures that are marked by Guiding Bolt. Well, this applies Guiding Bolt. Yeah, this actually is even better. So... we get a 1d4 to our attack rolls if our Hunter's Mark's not on them if we've hit them previously. I like that. I still can't believe True Strike is there. True Strike sucks. Okay. Enough talking about all that.
Another step forward.
Let's head on over here. It's a secure area. We'll just, no one will care, right? Send to camp. Yep. Yeah. Alright. So, we're on this ship. And we need to find the tadpole. It says, investigation successful? Where? You succeeded in investigation. There it is. That's a lot of tadpoles. 6 tadpoles. Okay, yep, that's what I was looking for. Let's just gotta check this all up. Nope. Nope. And then this. Okay. So now we've got more tadpoles to it here. We're probably going to give this all to Shadowheart. So we're going to give her ability drain. We're going to get favorable beginning. Luck of the Far Realms. And because all of these require actions, basically, we're going to give her charm. And then Karlach will give you a charm as well. Alright, we are all tadpoled up.
How many died today?
Abilities, Psionic Overload will ignore.
Tomorrow.
Soldier.
Yeah, Karlach has Psionic Overload. We're never going to use that.
Let's get going.
Okay. So now that that's all done, whew, let's get this Basilisk Gate, and then the Rivington South Span. I thought there was another opening that I thought that we got that's literally right there in Wormed Rock. Why isn't that showing up? Well, I guess we'll try the south span of Worms Crossing, which means we're probably going to be picking some fight. Just as long as we don't go further south, we can avoid that group that's extorting people trying to get into Worms Crossing. So, yeah, in my previous episode, I actually found what seems to be a back door. When I thought that I was going to have to kick into the front door and get through all that, and it's just annoying with all the traps and everything, but so it seems I might be able to avoid a vast majority of that if I play my cards right. Well, I haven't heard the initiative sound cue, so we're not immediately into combat. If I recall, the ancient, all of the runes shouldn't have like combat immediately, but potentially bad guys will want to attack us. Okay. Now as you can see, we are all decked up because we are going for Gortash, especially using the soul coin for Karlach. Alright, we're going to move up. There's going to be some guards down here. We need to figure out... I wish there was like another way that we knew how we could get down there. Let me just explore briefly. Can we get here? Let's see how we do that. Or it's going to be combat. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to avoid those guys. How do we... Okay, let me just let the game load. Okay, so this is just a staircase down here.
Let's go to Karl's. She has the most...
Okay, so that's loaded-ish. Come on, load some more. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Oh, okay, yes, yes. Okay.
Gortash invented them. To meet my mother and father.
Okay, so we're going to avoid these guys because they're definitely directly hostile. I want to see if I can just avoid any fight with the fist, just because I don't want to deal with it. So the dancing line. I knew there was like another way that we went around. I could have just gone back to the episode and figured out how I went up. I think there was like a staircase or something. Okay, let's see.
Remember?
I'm just trying to remember. Oh, a ladder, but that's too close. Oh yeah, the ladder's here. The stairs are here, I mean. Alright, everyone in here. Up we go. Oh, the summons are going to have trouble. Oh, well, let's do a little shopping while we're here.
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you?
What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Okay, let's see. We're gonna just grab some of this valuable stuff. Okay, that's always good. But any of the things that I want. I'm not seeing it. No. Ooh. I'll grab that though. And nothing of potion of elixir of vigilance here. But we'll pay him for that.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Okay. And then let's come on over here. So, Shovel, unfortunately, will not be able to partake. Let me just check. How many potions of fly do we have? 1, 2, and 6. I don't need any. So, is it worth it? I mean, what's the other alternative? How do I get... Would this work? Was a feather fall? Okay, yeah, I think there's another alternative. Okay, so let's just go back. I'm just trying to avoid any unnecessary fights.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
The lips, the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs...
What I wouldn't give to be the gun.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Okay. Okay, that didn't work. That's right next to them. Is there any way into this? Yes, through here. I've actually never been in this little segment. Huh. Interesting. Bunch of refugee beggars down here. Okay. Okay. Let me just see if I can jump. Yes, I can. Okay. I've got plenty of those scrolls. Where are they? Here we are. Scroll of Featherfall. Everyone, follow my lead. Oh, I see. That's why it's there. Oh, she was crushed by a Starian landing on. Oh, hang on. Who's stuck? Fire elemental can't jump. Makes sense.
Mind never quiet.
All right. Exit turn-based mode.
Everything.
And we're going to go this way. We already been this way before. So this will avoid the flaming fist. This will avoid the fight in the Great Hall. There's still plenty of Bay Knights there. I don't want to tangle with. All right, and then let's just fly over here. Cloud Giant strength is just leap. Are you guys getting stuck? I'll wait for them to finish climbing. Come on, you can figure it out. Come on, pathfinding. Yep. Good leap. And then both of those will fly. Okay, I'm going to have to manually guide each one of these. The problem of the summoner, but I do have patience. So that's handy. And shovel, you're probably the one I'm most worried about because of your jumping distance, and you can make it. And the zombie, go ahead and jump for me. I went with the zombie again because there's a chance we could make smaller zombies. And then fire elemental because I just like the attack pattern.
These things have stayed interesting.
Alright, just double check everything. Also, something I need to remember is to use the free cast. Where is it? Where's that free cast option for this? Arcane battery. Where is that located? It's probably located when the combat starts. I also need to remember to use this free cast. It's an illicit power that I haven't really used, and I really should. Okay. Everyone, let's go. Let's go up the back door here. Up the ladder. Okay, good. And then I'm going to go up this knotted rope. Yep, people are angry and pissed. Let's see, what's this say? Find Answer's lair. Nope, defeat Gortash. Yep. Let's just see. Yep, that's tracks. Okay, we can kind of peek in through here. Alright. And then we come in through here. And if I recall, the path would be that doorway, so we would have to fight if we went in there. But I think, yeah, we can kind of go up through here. We won't be able to bring, like, shovel and the like, but I remember doing it before because I missed this staircase in my practice run. I'm like, how do I get up there? Okay, I'll just build myself a ladder, a bunch of crates, and jump up and fly and all that. And I had to leave, like, shovel and the like behind, but, it's fine. Also, I have an elixir of vigilance, and you'll see why when we get that done with. And then, what's wrong with you? Get up there.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay.
How delicious.
Well, first, do we have a key?
Trust no.
Nope. We have an Astarian. Let's just throw a little bit of guidance in there, just to guarantee. Never had any doubts.
All's well that ends.
Knock, knock.
That's
Anyone in
enough.
here? No. All right. Don't want to get
If
into the
not
fight.
over,
There's blood in
then
there. I don't want to deal with blood. Okay, let's
What's
check these
hiding
crates. Nothing in them, right? Right, okay. Stack that there, and I'm going to stack this right here. Okay, I am going to fly up here. Check this. And let's fly here. Okay, the zombie made it. Okay, so everyone else
There is
needs to
work to do.
figure it out. We're going to jump here. And then jump up here. And then jump here. And then we're going to have her come up so that her summons follow her. Okay, so that's working.
Hey, good looking.
Karlak, you're taking up valuable real estate space up here. You need to move. Okay, now it's
Keep a blade close.
Starian. Let's jump you here. And then jump you up here. And then jump you up here. And then climb the ladder. Excellent. Okay, so all the major people are up.
Looking ahead.
I'm just going to fly up because I'm awesome that way. Okay, so we didn't have to use any fly potions. The zombie's going up. Okay, so it's just a fire elemental, us, and shovel. I am expected that I have to leave shovel behind. Fire elemental can warp. So warping we're doing. And us, I think we will be able to get to do the jumping thing. What do you mean not enough space? You can't jump on crates? Okay, so we might have to leave us behind as well. Seems like it. We'll just double check for shovel. Maybe we actually can bring shovel. Oh! We might have a shovel. No. He can't jump onto a barrel. Alright, I am not going to worry about it. We got everyone main up.
My mind. And well.
Okay. Big fight is a go.
Time to press ahead.
We need to be careful for traps as well. Like that. Okay. Our best way to take care of this is to disarm it with Astarian. At least it's an easy trap. I am so nervous. Be still, my heart. Okay. I have a strategy to beat
Oh dear.
Gortash.
Someone's left a trap.
There's also a special Dicky in there that kind of helps you if you notice it and take it out. Okay. Do we have a key for it? Didn't think so.
Go for a skeleton key.
Alright, lockpick it. Easy as pie.
Still alive.
Alright,
So that's progress.
let's do this. Knock, knock. Saving
way.
for my inevitable defeat. Okay, going forward.
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Carla?
I don't know. You managed it for a solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlak. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you.
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now, we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it.
You had to
When
go to hell for
turned
that.
on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now!
Stop her, you mean? He goes first. Dang it, this is what I was trying to avoid. He's gonna blast us. Yep, that was what I was trying to avoid. Nope. I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's see here. I need to double check. This is the deranged force. This is the malfunctioning one. Let's see. Yeah, and then this is the good one. It's weak to bludgeoning and lightning damage. Grants immunity to thunder damage, resistance to physical elemental damage, then an extra bonus action. And this that makes him vulnerable to elemental damage. Yeah, so that one applies first, and then that one after. Anyways. Alright, so we're going to move on up. Okay, we need to move everyone else out of the way. The Diva is blinded. Okay, we don't have high hopes for this. What do they got? What did he put on them? Retro Guard. Any projectile fired this character is sent back to where it came. Okay, so Astarion is no good. Let's double check what he has. So he's Legendary Resistance, Shell of Resistance, he's immunity to thunder damage, resistance to the physical, and elemental damage for 1 turn, an extra bonus. Okay, I did all that. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And yes, there are traps everywhere. Alright, Wrathful Smite. Didn't expect it to hit because we were blinded. Alright, Karlak has a way forward. Let's go here. And now it's my turn. We're going to use our bonus action to, where is it? Mind Sanctuary us. Now we have 2 actions. Action 1. The Dance Macabre. I think that's how it's pronounced. Macabre. What? Alright, so they're there. And second action, I am taking no chances in fear of invulnerability. So, no damage for us. Thank you. Something's about to explode. I don't care. Now, Karlach has double the action. Let's see. I can throw him. Let's see. So he's immune to Sunder. He's immune to everything but psychic damage. So I might as well just do this for the time being. Oh, hang on. He didn't have. Okay, he doesn't have it to force damage. What if we just bomb him? I think that's the best course of action here. Yeah. So we're going to throw this. It can't reach destination. Why can't it reach the destination? Is the invulnerability messing with things? You know what? How do we hit that? What is lightning damage? That's right. I could hit that with, and it's not resistant to sturdy. It needs at least 10 damage, and the smoke powder bomb and satchel does. Let's see. Automatically controlling objects and environments. Okay, you know what? Smoke powder satchel. Have fun! That's annoying. Just blow it up. Oh, we destroyed the malfunctioning one too. Well, well. Making it vulnerable would have been nice, but this will work. Fire, and this again as well. No, wait for it to wear off. And then we're going to go, I'm trying to figure out, yeah, that's good. That will trigger Polar Master. Now it's Astarian's turn. Alright, so he's still up and alive. Just double check on all the resistances and immunities and all that fun stuff. Okay. We're going to hold off on all that. Hunter's Mark. What is that? Resist. You know what? Since that sounds annoying me. And that did quite a bit of damage to him. I'm fine with that. And then sneak attack. Okay. And then an arrow. Hold off on that. We're waiting for his shell to go down. Thank you, extra action. He has a guiding bolt. And one more arrow. And... oh, right. He drank something. Let's see. Avatar Tyranny. Bane's come to his aid. 150 hit points. And fearsome powers. Immediately being struck, can brand his attacker. Place a Tyrant's curse on target. And what's that do? Bane's Fist will fall at the end of the affected entity's next turn unless the curse is removed, dealing 2,200 force damage to target area. And giving nearby Bay Knights Tyrant's Edict. Okay. That is a whole lot of annoyance. He's immune to fire, so let's just go over here to this guy. I wish we still had that up, but that's okay. Multi-attack. Let's just smoldering touch him. Alright. And now it's the ghoul's turn. Oh boy, what are these things? Manifestations of tyranny. They're just... okay. Hopefully the invulnerability will last. We are going to... this guy's going to be ganged up by the summons. Okay, he's saved. The claws hit. That's good. Shadowheart comes on in. He's immune to all of that fun stuff. So, what do I want? Oh, I know. Guardian of Base, level 6. Because now it's in invulnerability, it won't take damage. Just gonna put that right over here. Okay. We have another action. Yeah, why don't we just blast these guys that are around us? Okay, so those are gone. Okay, I feel very threatened. And let's put a ball right next to him right here. Alright, go, my minions. Trigger all the traps. Oh, there's a guy behind there. That's annoying. Everything's about ready to explode. Dominate Persian. Yep, that's a counterspell. And then Psionic Backlash. There's no way you're dominating me and getting this invulnerability sphere to go down. Okay, Bane's command. Come on, Ghoul. You can take it. Be distracting. Be the distraction you were born to be. Okay, that guy's not doing too well, but he is. That didn't miss. And concussive hit. He is dazed. He's immune to force damage, apparently. What is doing that? I'm not sure. He wasn't immune to force damage earlier. But he's dazed, so he's disadvantage. And he loses his AC, so only has 11 AC, so... yeah, that's gonna be good. Yep, go for my ghouls. And it's invulnerable, so it doesn't take damage. Zombie time? I think it's a zombie time. Okay. Zombie wasn't able to do much. Alright, you're going to dash and trigger all of these reactions. Okay, miss. Okay, he went to the invulnerable sphere. And then he went out of the invulnerability sphere for some reason. And then he jumps back into the invulnerability sphere. And then he runs back out. The Mind Sanctuary messes with the AI's optimal choice. It's like, I have an action. Now I don't have an action. Now I have an action. Okay, Unstable Ballistics did a lot of damage and triggered the Death Ward. See the ghoul exploded and did damage to all of them? Everything's exploding! Alright, Polar Master! No, no moving! And now he can't move anymore. And he got hit by that. Tyrant binding. Okay, there's so much happening. Thank you. Okay, what was the Chains of Tyranny? Chains of Tyranny me. Okay, gotta go back. I saw that for a second. I need to know what that is. Effective entry has only half its movement speed. When the chains breaks, it takes force damage. Okay. So I am going to... yeah, I am... he's lost all of his resistances except Force, Fire, and Sunder. He still has Sunder. Okay. Alright, so we can't use the, we can't use this, because that thunder damage is going to be wasted, so we're just going to stab him with this. And his concentration is broken. Okay, stabbity stab again. And one more time. And another. And Frenzied Strike. Okay, still has some temporary hit points, but we basically burned that down. Oh, right. So now my turn is... Wait, he's immune to fire, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, so we can't get the burning action for that. But... he's also immune to force damage. Dang it, he's like everything that I was built upon. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. He's not immune to psychic damage. It's thunder, right? Yeah, it's thunder immunity. So we are going to Mind Blast him. Ah, he saved it. That is annoying. So... spells. Oh! Yes, there's those spells. Oh wait! No, but that would break. Okay, I can't use those. So I can't use that. I can't use that. Dang, like... what do I want to do in this situation? Okay, I can free cast. How do I use this? Next spell cost. How do I get the arcane battery to show up? I am looking for an arcane battery, please. Okay, I don't know where the arcane battery is, but I can free cast this. Blight. Take a blight. Alright, so that used up the action. That is fine. I'm gonna end our turn. You are doing so hot. But we're going straight for Gortash. Gortash must die. Wrathful Smite! Boy, your AC sure sucks now, huh? Doesn't it? With that daze. And now it's Astarion. Brand the Weak. And then... one. Sneak attack. Okay, and time to die. Because I'm sure we have humanoid. Do we have humanoid? Do we have humanoid advantage? Please tell me we have the inner humanoid extra damage. Okay, I guess we used that earlier. But I can use a bolt of celestial light. With a guiding bolt. And just to make sure, arrow of a meter. And he's going to die now. Shattering the Black Hand. Hey, we still have action. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, words. Oh, right. Our Elixir of Bloodlust. Alright, and you deserve a... No. Arrow of many targets. Fly! Okay. Okay, there's only a couple of these guys left. We're going to go over here. I'm just going to throw Interrupting Cinder at these guys. Okay. Shadowheart's turn. And we can shoot through it because we're all invulnerable. So, take this. Well, that blew it up and knocked her right out of the Skull of Invulnerability. So, let's just go and free fly back in there, shall we? Good news, we didn't take any damage. God, the Globe of Invulnerability is so good. Oh, you're going to do this again? How much health does she have? Okay, we're just going to silently back and I should kill them. Nice attempt at domination. Okay, that took fire damage. Everyone was knocked out. Okay, we are going to enrage throw. We're going to throw. And we'll just stick to our returning pike. Yep, we're able to use Luck of the Far Realm on Gortash. Hang on, let's get Karlach back in. Let's get Astarion in. I am still incorrect.
Moment.
Yep. And back to Karlach. We're going to throw this at that. And then we're going to get this. And let's just go and kill him. And all the traps disengage, right? Can we stop with that fume? Ow. Okay, so it still was there, but okay, we're fine.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
And for Gortash. Corpse.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
You could say she's working on something out, say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
This is a lot to take in. It's no wonder you're overwhelmed.
I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Let's see, but you're not dead yet. I don't want you to die. Maybe. You didn't need to be this way. You can still return to Avernus.
I don't want to go back to hell. I shouldn't have to. I want to live. I want to live here, in my home, with my own heart. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Oh, anything to change it, but I just can't. This was this. Let it out. It's about time.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Let's see. That's for you to decide.
I ought to just end it all now. On my terms.
No, I didn't realize that. Okay,
Then
good.
who'd save this godforsaken town? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to.
Yeah, she's gonna leave our
Thanks for
party for a
listening.
bit.
For existing. Love you.
Aw, too bad that Shadow Hearts with me. Bye, Karlak. Okay, let's see. He's got... Let's see here. A heavy crossbow. Okay, that would be good if Shadowheart could use it. Sorry. Alright, so that's going to go to camp. Grants nearby Steel Watchers an additional action with Roiling Arcana. Well, we're going to send that to camp. We'll grab the key. Note. Gold. There we go. You can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion altering conditions. Useless. That's going to go to camp. Nope, don't need that, but we are going to pick up this. And cutscene.
Howling like a great wind through a canyon. It engulfs your mind, drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well.
What just happened?
You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy. It cries not from pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. And you should start wondering what you will do then.
I will put an end to it.
We shall see.
No, we shall see about it. I'm going to put an end to it. We can even have Gortash's hand. Okay, yep, that's going into our pouch of hands. Yep, I've been keeping this around with me all the time. This replaces our gloves, your unarmed attacks, deal additional force damage, and you have command. That would be an interesting monk thing. Okay, let's just organize this really quick. But yep, that's why we want Globes of Invulnerability. All that damage, and we're just hand waved it away and say, nope, sorry, not today, and we still have 12 of them. Alright. Let's loot this place. And, then get Karlak back, because we still have some, gas in the tank. And, we can go and do the minor stuff.
Don't waste a step.
I'm not going to look for all the minor stuff. We're basically getting to the end. I don't need any more gold. I have basically all the scrolls and stuff that I need at this point. Okay, send to the camp. And then the opulent chest. This one is another monk thing. There's so many monk things. It's like the universe is saying, play a monk, play a monk. I will! In
That might be worth a look.
playthrough. Okay. Aha! And this is key. A high security vault. Number 5. Well, we already took that. Okay. And what's this? Black Hand. Whatever. That story stuff, I don't particularly care. Here's the chest. I said here's the chest. That was an extra Mind Flayer parasite. Oh, yes, I'll take that. You cannot be forcibly moved. Hellcrawler. What is Hellcrawler? Interesting. I'm gonna send that to Karlach briefly, just so that we can check that out. Alright, so we have this. What else? Oh.
I'm ready.
I'm trying to see anything
Watch
else
your
that they
back.
can do. No, that's basically
Tend
it.
to wish
You
to
know what?
live
I'm just
in
gonna
more
get this
interesting
place.
times.
When they take falling damage, she'll take additional psychic, just in case I accidentally make them fall. Alright. Is that all the
Walk in
corpses
death.
here? It looks like it. Okay, so let's go back to... Yeah, there it is. Or did it turn it off because there are hostiles there? That's probably it. Alright, the Basilisk Gate. Venture Force? Yes. I think we're going to spend the rest of the episode clearing out the sewers. Because, like I said, we have gas in the tank. We'll just walk back to where Karlach is, pick her up from the camp at the top of the Elf Song Tavern. Probably use a short rest because we used quite a bit of abilities, and then clear out the sewer, which I hate traversing through this sewer. You can tell I've been holding off because I just hate it so much. But we do have to clear it out. That is where the secret entrance to Baal's entrance is. Okay, so we are getting close to the end.
Tyrant. Slain. Joy. Freedom. Close. Help me. Help you. Reciprocation. Watchers. Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You walk free.
So she makes it.
One task. Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin! Kill Orin!
You don't need to motivate me to kill Orin, but I do thank you for making it that nobody knows that I was the one who killed Gortash. That was so nice of you. Okay. Now, here's the Elf Song Tavern. Okay, so Shadowheart lost her summons. Hang on.
Whatever comes.
Okay, so she did use up her level 6.
I can do better. I must. At the ready.
Okay. That's fine. We don't need the extra summons. We're going down into the sewers. There's just trivial stuff down there. Up we go, and into the rented room, so that we go to camp. Alright, how are we doing here? Ooh, Danton took a lot of hits from Karlach. Okay.
Already feeling better.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Sort yourself out, I hope?
You hope correctly. Had a bit of a cry and a talking to with the gods, but I think we're square now. Did I miss anything meanwhile?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and apocalypse drew near.
Nothing out of the ordinary then. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
Let's see. It's all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You can go back to Vernus and live.
No, I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerun, my home, than live in service to a devil.
Let's see. It could be just forever, just long enough for to figure out a way to fix your engine.
I've considered it. Believe me, I have. But it would take Zariel all of a minute to suss me out and force me back into the Blood War. I can't do it anymore. I'd wish for death every day. Let me go out surrounded by things I love, not things I hate. Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah, we can't do this.
Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Of course I'll be there, Karlach. Whatever you want.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier.
There'd be steam coming out of her by now.
I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Okay, first, I think Brianna has some spells left. We are going to need to perform
This
some
vessel
emergency.
is at this soul away.
Okay, weird.
What to do?
But we're going to do emergency healing on Danton. Let's see. Spellbook, cleric. Just mass cure wounds. Okay, we're just going to do a cure wound, level 3.
Take cure.
And another cure wound, level 3.
Take cure.
Last one. And then let's do a level 2. Wait, prayer healing. Oh, he's not in the group. Whoops, wasted that. That's fine.
Take cure.
And then one level 1 cure wound. Okay, is everybody healed up? You can use some cure wounds.
Take cure. Take cure.
Let's not take
Where
anything
am
for
I?
granted.
What's going on?
All right, Karlach, back in the group.
Hey, soldier.
Come on, we're heading out.
Looks like your troops all trooped up.
Being the Bright Song will stay in
Let's
camp.
hop.
Perfect.
Very well.
And one short rest later. All of our abilities are reset. And leave we will. And we're going to go through the Emperor's domain. Was there a symbol to go directly to the Emperor? No. Okay. Then we'll just walk down.
Here goes nothing.
Take the staircase. I think it should load quicker down there. There are all the dead rat corpses. Oh, missed a barrel. Always stop for good wine. Some good vintage. I just kind of noticed that Shadowheart doesn't have a temporary 10 hit points. Oh,
Something good here.
I missed a
I
corpse.
hope.
And the corpses are still here. So if we ever need more corpses, we can always just come down here. Yep. And whoops. I'm gonna go on in here. Why is... Okay, that was weird. Anyways.
More for me.
Grab this bank, and then we're going down into the sewer. Take care of all that stuff down here. I just hate traversing the sewer. It's just annoying. Maybe that's because I have a bunch of summons that get stuck up on stuff. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Send to Astarion, take all. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll pick up the music. Okay, can't reach it. Don't care about it then. Traveler's chest. Send to Astarion. Take that. Alright. Here. Good. Here. Good. Nope. What about this one chest? Another animal talk. That's a good one. Alright. So we can keep talking to animals. This animals are still going to be quite prevalent. Take that. Take this wooden chest. Okay. Crate's done. Out we go. Patient log. Okay, I'll do a proper read through of it later. When it's not this. Oh, goody. This is here. I forgot about this. There's the lever to turn it off. Do I have a scroll of Gust of Wind, or did I get those all out of my inventory? Looks like I got that all out of my inventory. Hang on, is anybody holding something with a Gust of Wind? I remember seeing something like that. Oh, right. Karlach. Let me just quickly check on this. Karlach. +1 bonus to... Okay, the extra armor class is better than these Helldusk. Yeah, okay. That's just going to go to camp then. But anything else? Oh, hello! I knew it! I'm in a powerful gale. Alright, so wield this. And get in position. Further in position. And blow. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay. Astarion, you get to have the fun of going right in over here. Through the poison. He's not being affected by it. Hello? Alright, well,
Nothing hurts
that
anymore.
was an episode of Pointless. And here's another way back in to the Nine Fingers.
Keep your distance down.
Place.
Easy.
Okay. I'm gonna take all that and send to camp.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Let me just check this and this. I think I actually have a teleport
Can't slow down.
up here. Let me just double check. So detach that. I'm just gonna fly up real quick. Just explore up here. Here's a wall. What's on the other side of this wall? Oh, this is the sewer. Yeah, I know exactly where this is. Okay. Let's see. Passive. We have the free cast off. I hope that this spell activates. Here. Arcane battery. How do I activate this? Toggleable, passable feature. Yeah, how do I do that, though? Sorry, I'm getting scatterbrained. I'm just thinking about too many things at once when I should just be focusing on finding... And no, there is nothing here. Darn. Okay. We might have to do this without summons again. And fly here. Link everyone together. And then open the city sewer. Oh, there's one over here as well. Huh. It's way into the barracks. I actually didn't know that was there. Okay, and then we've got some Bay Knights over here that need a killing.
Halt!
Or
This
ball.
was an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his service.
Oh, I'm looking at people to murder
ahead.
right now.
Their blood is yours to spill.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I will free them from your tyranny.
Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners.
Hi, Astarion. Let's do... Let's see here. I see that crate. Okay, we're going to just, move on up here. Just don't mind me. One... All right. Yep. No. Ooh! Oh! Thank you. Thank you so much for that, let's see here. Can I hit him and it as well? But, basically the necrotic damage also triggers the unstoppable. Yeah, okay. Do not react. Do not react. Okay, and that killed them, and he has his things up. So, regular attack. Unstoppable's gone. Sneak attack was used. Oh well. And then it's hit. It's so hard. No, I'll save that. Okay, move it back. Let's see what they roll. 16. Yeah, we'll try to pull 40 flare. Okay, activate charm. No more throwing daggers at Astarion. And then I'll charm you. No more throwing daggers at me. Okay, you saved that one. Okay. We'll just take it easy. Hex strength. And then just a Eldritch Blast here. Okay, that's good. And you are going to get a multi-attack from a fire elemental. Alright, good. The fire's done. Who's making the fail saves? I was hearing the fail saves, but wasn't seeing it. Okay. Let's just separate briefly. Separate this. I'm going to fly down, loot this corpse. And then I'm going to fly up with my trusty fire elemental also coming.
I have such a headache.
Camp. Oh, traps. Got it. There are traps being used. Send those to camp. I don't care about the beggars.
They should all be running.
Let's pull this lever. Yeah, that turns off the poison gas. The flammable poison gas, I should say. And then here's some dead refugees. Also, corpse supply as well. I'll take that cot. You can keep your pot lid. You can take that with you to afterlife. Take that gold. Take this gold. You can also keep your pot lid. And a dead refugee. Ah, he's got some supplies on him. I'll take that. The only reason why I'm able to go into the sewer after dealing with Gortash was I was able to bypass the other minor fights ahead of time. And isn't that what honor mode is? Trying to avoid the most amount of fights, because every fight is a chance that you could lose the honor mode run? Well, that's how I thought of it. Yeah, fine. I'll pick up and send it to camp. Okay, I saw that fail. What perception are we failing? I found out the perception that we were failing. Map. There's something down here. Or is this what the perception was? Is everyone can come forward? No? Okay. Maybe that's just a way back.
I'll give it a shot.
I don't have the sewers memorized because I try to avoid it so much.
Careful.
Alright, Starian. Lockpick this door. Good. Got it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, just double checking everyone's gloves and boots. Yeah, everything seems pretty good. I don't think we'll need that, so I'm sending that to camp. And I'll send that to camp to get out of his inventory. And just organize it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay.
Have I been this way before?
Let's go south. I wanted to clear everything off south first before going north, because I know north is our destination, our objective. Ah! A waypoint. Into the sewers. In case we need to dip out and come back later.
Here?
Oh yeah, we'll do this.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah, I see her. Arabella's over there. Doing her little magic thing. Ooh, cloud kill. Starring can get this and this. I'll take everything else.
I have something to ask.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella!
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Arcana, study the stone. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Because I want to know what she's talking about. Okay, that kind of cut it close,
You
but
are
we
flooded
did.
with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
You're right, that sounds incredible. I saw past events as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
There are corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
No, they did not. Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Alright, well, we're just going to leave here.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Well, if so sayest the wise Bone Man. I like how every single kid goes after us and go, "Aw, kitty." That's not a kitty. It's a walking brain. Okay, and then these sent to camp. Okay, this longsword is going to go to camp, and I'll send this to camp too. Okay, organized. Organized. Okay, so we took care of that. And let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, wait, Grease. Wait, we've got freedom of movement. We shouldn't trip, right? And we got Parchment. I know they added a quest here. Something about that. Down in the sewers, I just bothered about it. Oh, the summons will not be able to. Okay. Okay, so all this grease is taken care of. Oh, cranium rats. Okay, this guy. Alright, let's see if we can stand him down.
The wizard called it the sewer.
Open the door.
It's impressive, and it tastes great.
If it's, yeah, it's this thing here. We can cut through. But I don't want to talk to, him.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
Let's see. So it's go on saying let's find out whose claims are bigger. You have it wrong. I'm not with the absolute.
Ha! I believe you may believe that. The absolute takes people, twists them. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
Persuasion, let's see. Persuasion, I'm not a cultist, and I don't think a friend was either. Your paranoia turns you against one another. Plus 17, just throw in the guidance, just for guarantee. Let's just see how much profound statement we have over them. 35.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Saren's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
But we are troublemakers.
Okay.
And keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
Absolute cultist, we can loot. Get that. Alright, so this is the thing. So this is the quest. We have to return the skull here. And there's even a chest here. I've never actually done this. I have no idea what's in it, and I don't actually really care. Freedom of movement keeps us from tripping on the grease. Can't say the same for the summons, as you can hear. God, there's just so much here.
Here we go.
Here, open the door. Hello. Okay, so that. You know what? We made it here. To the door.
What's that?
Ooh, loose stone. I'll take the loose stone. Send that to Astarion. Send that to camp. And there's another thing here, huh? Loose stone. I'll take all those. Let's see. Stain the journal fragment. Nowhere to go.
What's that?
Another loose stone here. I know that there's a another banishment scroll. We'll take that. I know that yeah, there's the waypoint. We're going to get this. Activate the waypoint. And that door will not open. I'll show you later. Okay, that here, and then we'll talk to the voiceless guy.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Shall we trade then?
There's the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
What has he got? Bone spike helmet. When you rage, hostile creatures in a 10-foot radius must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage. The targets receive half on save +2 intimidation, menacing attack. Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on interesting. And looks like a druid. Ooh, hyena ear. Well, yeah, we'll take that. Whoops. Switch over to barter. That. Don't think I need more. We'll take another Warg Fang. Those are all good. Yeah, I'll take this. I don't know what Karlach has right now.
Blinks. You think? You were dismissed.
Alright. What is Karlach currently... She's been having this whole time? Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to get something that will be better than that. Sent to camp. Hang on, let's see what she looks like with it. Ha 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 ha, no. Hide the helmet. And we're not going to go into that passageway. Nope, not at all. Okay, so we have that. So what's the difference? Other city ruins and city sewers. Yeah. And then we're just going to come over here. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I just don't know exactly where it is. Okay, I know exactly where it is now. Painted key. Caustic brine. Yep. This will be fun.
Tainted. Better to avoid it.
Ouch. False life, just in time. Let's try again. Okay, you know what? Let's get out of this, please. And to get this fight started.
Far below, it's the false chosen. One who would die by our hand is unworthy indeed.
Come on, let's go.
Get involved in the fight, please.
I wonder what the next move is.
Okay, I guess these guys are going around. Okay, here's a way around. Da, 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 da. Okay, so she's involved.
Someone there.
Okay.
Tread carefully.
And Astarian's involved. Whoops. And the summons. Shovel. I'm going to send Shovel all the way here. Us. You'll go there. We're going around. Fire Elemental, we're just going to warp here.
There's blood in the air.
Yes, there is. Okay. Nope. Everyone's out of range. Okay, we're just going to bonus dash.
This will do nicely.
Now, what do we use? +3. Consume to make the next attack critical hit. Hostile creatures. Okay. Gotcha. Dang it, they got unstoppable. Oh.
Still on my feet.
I can fix the unstoppable. Let's actually turn stuff on. I am going to call the weak. And there's 3 of you. Yes, there's 3 of you. Let's group you up. Close enough. And fireball. And she got hit by the Call of the Weak. And a Mind Blast. And he saved the Mind Blast.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's see here. Let's just do a regular attack. And then we're going to do this. Guiding Bolt applied. He's Sanctuary. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll use an Executioner. Okay. She's stunned. He throws. I charm. And then Karlak. Let's go ahead and throw this at her and kill her. And then we're going to throw this at him. And we're going to Brutal Leap, make him prone. Nope, he saved that. Alright. Can we deputy him with our mind? There we go. Excellent. All done. Yes, I know. I'm on fire. Ooh, smoke powder bomb. Karlak. These are going to be sent to camp. Check this. That will go to Astarian. This will also go to Astarian. And all of these are going to go to camp.
Never wanted the easy part.
Alright, come on over here.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Nope, we don't need to do that yet. Okay. And then we're going to do False Light. I'm going to separate these because this takes a little bit of work here.
Something over there.
Okay. Sluice gates. You need to manipulate the valve to get the water level and heat level to their optimal level at the same time. Don't get scalded. Okay, I think we do the water level valve. And then the heat. And then we back off. Temperature increasing. Okay, that's optimal. Will that do it in time? It's like... Okay. Let's see if we can do it in time. Hang on. Can we hit the sluice valve from here?
Done.
Did that do it, or is the water still going to overflow? Yeah, it's still going to blow. Alright. Yeah, it's too dangerous, so we're just going to wait here, put out the fire. Huh. Okay. So this warms up faster than the water. I am scared to go over there. It doesn't seem to be going down, so let's go for the sluice valve.
It's blocked.
Of course. Okay.
What a charmer.
Let's get a Karlach in then.
All right.
She should be able to with her Cloud Giant strength, maxing out the acrobatics. Did it work? I'm using. Come on. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Let's move. Pave my path with corpses.
I've
Build my
opened up the
castle
sluice
with
valve.
bones.
It's stuck.
Seems to be stuck.
Emergency release valve. Okay, it's for everything. Okay, so
Path lies before me.
I'll figure this out. Hang on. Raise the temperature. It's a timing thing. Okay, so it's perfect. I just need this to go up just a little bit. Oh. Okay, so we'll do this. Water level rising. It'll take a little bit. I'm going to go up one. We'll wait a tick, and then we'll activate the. What? Whoa! Okay. Loose. Don't like this. This is what I was worried about. I'll eat some dwarf. And then we're gonna fly here. Hello? Okay. That was weird. Okay, and then emergency release valve. Come on. Get to be perfect. I've never ever found a easy way to do this. If you guys know a simple, guaranteed level, just let me know.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Do the sluice valve. I have no idea what the sluice valve does. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, hold up. Then it just goes up a little bit, and then we use the temperature valve. Perfect water. No, it went over again. Can we emergency release? No. It did the same thing over again. There's like some kind of puzzle here that I'm missing here. And then they're just going to go straight down to no. Okay, so maybe I have to enter them in a certain order. You can go and cool right the heck off. Let's start with temperature. And then water. And see what that does. Is it doing the same thing again? Then how are we supposed to... Oh! Oh, I had no idea that that opened. Okay, I am doing all of this uselessly. Okay, come on. Release. Okay, thank you. And then pull this off, please. I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage. Summons come. Alright, let's go and confront Minx. Unfortunately, we're all funneled here in this small choke point.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Alright. Yep, they're going to try to take off. And we are not going to let them. Give it a bardic inspiration, huh? Okay, I am in the way. They're dying for me. I am very much aware of that. How do I want to do this? Mind Blast is out of the picture. So... Oh, I didn't do the short rest for Black Hole. Okay. I mean, we could just go Slayer and have some fun. Why don't we do that? Bonus action for that. Gotcha. So let's come on up here and let the slaughter begin. Let's see. And then when the target's prone. Oops. Alright, Karlak.
This is gonna feel good.
Can you get here? Nope. Alright. You're going to jump here. And let's see here. Let's try to stop her.
That's it.
A critical miss. Unbelievable. You know what? I'm just going to use this. Okay, and that's that turn, and for me with this. Let's see. The slashing condition. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to slay him. And slay again. And end our turn. Yeah, nice try trying to stun a Slayer. Would they roll 18? Okay. Alright, our turn.
Moving.
And can we sneak attack them? Not quite, but we can do this. I want them dead. Yep, might as well. Okay, so she's just about dead. Then let us sneak attack Minx. Yeah, we're killing Minx. And And then with our sword soak blow. Maybe not enough movement. Just go right up here. And then slashity slash slash. And we'll just do a vampiric bite. My Slayer form is designed to be all tank. Do whatever damage you want. I'll only come back even better. If only we had our polearm master. Ah, Sentinel. Did it count for Sentinel? Okay, well, they're dead. Let's go here. Smoldering touch. Right here. Okay. She's dead. Snicker is a hyena. Okay, we might be able to get some hyena ears from that. Slow, silent backlash. I saved on the slow. Nice try, but Astarion, what's Astarion's AC? Really? The examiner doesn't show me the AC. Okay, then I'll do it this way. 22. And move on up. Everyone's in range. And Minx is dead. Alright. We'll save everything for later. So just lazy retaliation. And then just move up a little. It's us's turn. I'm just going to blap this guy with a psychic blast. And they're dead. Rewarding flare. Save the elemental. And zombie time. Okay, we don't even have to rage. I don't think. Oh, but they're slowed. Okay. We are slowed here. Blood blast, so they start bleeding. The conditional if they're bleeding. Let's see, you have the most health. And then multi-attack. And then a slay. Wait, what's the slay do with their bleeding? If they're bleeding, it will be critical and the target becomes stricken with flesh rot. Ah. And vulnerability to all damage. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I think he said that. No, he did. Oh, but it's level 1. It'll take a little while. Got it. Alright. We'll do a relentless lunge right here. Immobile by Sentinel. Okay. Someone was Sentinel here. Okay, Astarion was stunned. He lost his hunting mark. Okay, Astarion turns over. God, my concentration's just been on point here with Hex just surviving. Multi-attack. Okay, well, both missed there. Psionic backlash. Let's move on up. And we're gonna blap everyone here. And can't move on up. So let's just do this. Alright, and what do we do with our little psychic blasty friend here? Let's try to kill this guy. Not kill, but mostly dead. Shovel's not in the fight. So we're just going to come on over here. Okay, shovel tripped. Because there's ice on the floor.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, and turn. So we're gonna jump here. Turn this guy into a zombie. Okay. Okay, we'll try to turn the guy into a zombie. My turn. Let us try the relentless lunge again. I don't care about the summon. Poison flare. Please, I just want to do this. I wanna. And they are prone. There we go. And then slay. And who's still left alive? You are. So we will slay you as well. Ah! Well, that was nice. Let's see. Dark One's Blessing. Interpret equals to when I kill someone, right? I think that was it. Let me just double check. Dark One's Blessing. 16 temporary hit points when we kill something. Yep. Letter from Oren. Let's just double check. Do not pulp the rodent. Aid the Underdark. Hang on. The Underduke. Take the cult coin. Exchange a coup. Okay, good thing I found that. Intricate key. Armor of Devotion. Okay, we'll take these. These will go to camp. This will go to camp. Now pick up the stolen gold bag, and we will give it back to that guy in a second. We don't need any more gold. And we'll send that to camp. Let me just... no, I won't organize it just yet. Okay. Oops. Let's go Invoker. Let's camp.
What's in here?
Everyone has a name, and then they're just really just cut down. What is this? Really, Gauze? Whatever. Sorry, Minx. Scroll Revivify, Potion of Healing, and everything else we'll send to camp. Okay. Come up here because I know that there's a corp here. And then we'll figure out where we're going to teleport to. Okay, so all of that's there. I can go to city sewers. You know what? We might as well do that and then have everyone jump up. Yeah. The only one who's not going to be part of the fight, I think, is Shovel. Because I don't think... oh, wait, and also us can't climb on the crates. Well, we'll figure out who can get up and who can't. Like, that's the most annoying bit, is how hard it is to get to Nine Fingers. It's just a little too tall. In my opinion. Too high of a jump. You need fly and such, so the summons can't join you. Ah, you fools. And then the fire elemental can't jump, so he needs a little bit of help.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
And here we are. And let's
Swift as my feet can
move
carry
some
me.
crates around. Oh, let's loot the crates first. Okay. Okay, you know what? Everyone get on this side of the crates so it's easier for me to throw them. Alright. Zombie, you're in the way. Okay, I can still make it work. But seriously, you're seriously in the way. Okay, so here, here. You go here. Okay, that should do it for everyone else. Let's fly and see if they can figure out how to get up here. Karlach's just going to jump up. Okay, the zombie can do it. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
These have to have a little help.
Well, hello.
Starian's turn. Okay, so I got all of that. Now I just need to get my summons. The fire elemental's easy, so let's get them out of the way first. And us, can you jump on these? There's just not enough space. Oh! It says we can do it. Okay, us is in the fight. So now, Shovel, you should be able to make this. Okay. And then jump here. And jump here. Alright! We used our big brains. We're going to use our last short rest.
Some rest's better than none.
And then we're going to finish up the guild, rescue the guild, get them to be indebted to us, and then turn in the gold, and then call it an episode. I know it's been a long episode, but it started off explosively, I should say. Yep, that's fine. I'm just going to use another thieves tool. Wow. 2 1s in a row. Let's get all these critical failures out now, people. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, we did our double ones. No more ones rolled for the rest of the game, right? That's how it works?
Need to find a way forward.
I don't make the rules. Everyone's scared.
Any guild member strikes the No time. The Zentarim have turned the Rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried.
I'm with you.
Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Alright. This is a fun fight. Oh wow, that was a... Oh wow, she's just killing everyone left and right. That was a 73 damage. How did she do that? The blade least expected. Hit a foe with advantage dealing sneak attack. Your strength affects how much weight you can throw. Have your items deal more damage. And she hit with a dagger? I have to see this. Damage roll, 2d4 piercing. Okay, that's a dagger. Dexterity modifier. That 12d6 must be sneak attack damage. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the highest number of people? Okay. One black hole right here. And then we follow that up. Right next to this explosive barrel, a fireball. Yeah, and then that's the, oh, that's the fire wine barrel. I'm just gonna hit the majority of people. Wait. Yeah, I get them all. There we go. Alright, that was good. And then let's, Mind Sanctuary will mess up the actions of everyone else. Alright, for all of you who are still alive, who's the next one who's going next? Okay, so down there. Let's, stage fright them. Alright, and now let's get back. Okay, we can kill him. So, one hunter's mark on him. And sneak attack. Excellent. And who's next? You. Okay. We're going to hit you with this. Frighten. And let's see. Yeah, we'll knock her down too. Okay, she's saved.
Gods, it's hot in here.
We don't even need to rage.
No surrender.
Okay, throw this at her.
This'll
Kill
help.
her. You. Yep. Alright. We're good. Not going to be able to move. She summoned the wolf. But that's fine. We're just going to let our allies take care of everything. Alright. Wolf is gone already. Everyone has a little bit of rogue in them. And a great weapon mastery. Killed her. Very nice. Shovel, you should continue being you. Sliss. Okay. Fish bait. Yep, gang up on him. Go, my, Okay, he took damage, and the, Call the Weak activated. I should remember to turn that off. Okay, stunning strike. So they're monk. Okay, who can us blast? Well, us is going to jump here, so that they have the movement to move, so that they can mind blast anyone they so wish. Synaptic discharge, we'll blast him. Okay, miss. Oh well. She looks like a barbarian. And that guy's dead. You know, in some ways, I like allies. On the other ways, I don't like allies. Because they can get in the way. But at the same time, they can be handy. It's just taking care of the stuff, taking care of the enemies themselves. Also, it's just kind of awesome to just see somebody else to do the legwork, finally. Oh, right there. I was wondering if I was able to hit him, but I can.
Got to focus.
Now it's Shadowheart's turn.
Have to keep going.
Okay, so we need to cast a spell. That's to hit him. Oh, come on. He's the only enemy up there. We just need to cast a spell. a singular spell. Yeah. You know what? Can we? No. Okay. Oh! There we go. We have magic missile. Let's do level 4 magic missile at him. And then we can fly down. Alright. So now she's in it. I forgot that we had magic missile due to the level 1 sorcerer. Dude, you're the last one alive. Surrender now. You're not winning this. Zombie's not going to get in the fight there. Alright, Nine Fingers Keen. He's going to dash. Oh, that guy was alive too? Was an enemy too?
That's enough gawking all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning up here.
False light. Alright, well that was done. That was an easy fight.
I should speak up.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zhentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
I'll leave. Alright, we got another ally. Yay! Hang on. Do we have any daggers on us? Or have I been sending them all? I forgot what damage daggers do. Let's see. That's a dagger. They do piercing damage. So you know what? I think I'm going to switch this to piercing resistance. Okay. And yeah. We're basically done with the day. Baldur's Gate. But what is this Heapside Strand? Not Cazador's Dungeons, and not the Grey Harbor Docks. Let's try this Baldur's Gate. Oh, I know where that is. I know there's a warp point right there in the bank. Well, okay, we're going to have to walk to the counting house. But we are done for the day. After this, after we turn in the quest to the counting house, I'll end it. And then I'm thinking about, yeah, the next episode, what we are going to do is we are going to do Shadow Hearts, saying and kill the Shar. Now that is a boss fight that is kind of unnecessary, but she does have a really good shield, and that would actually increase my AC by 1. So I would like to have that. Alright, into the counting house.
My name is Hundley.
Alright, down here. I really wish I knew how to do everything. I just realized I didn't loot any of their corpses, but that is fine. I don't need basically their stuff anymore. Besides, their corpses will probably be there next time I go. I just want to go and finish this up.
I would smite them all.
We're close to the end. We will try to get to the end. wish I knew how to get past that. I really do. Okay. Here's the passageway. We will take the passageway.
Mum used to tell me about them.
Oh, there is nothing here.
Now I've got
Interesting.
stories for her.
Alright, we'll talk to him.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
Here's the coin that was taken, 10,000.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
We got 2,000 gold.
Breathe.
And I don't even know which vault key he gave us. Oh, it just told us. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We've already picked all the locks. Okay. We will go back to Baldur's Gate. So this is where we'll need to be positioned to do Shadowheart's thing next. Yeah.
I don't know what closely they watch.
I'm feeling the fatigue of this episode, so let me just position myself over here, and then we'll do Shadowheart Sing in the next episode.
You stay in your designated district.
Oh, come on,
Wait, where's that beehive? It disappeared. There it is. Give me honey. Honeycomb. Alright. To camp. Let's go and talk and see what everyone has to say. Will they talk about Gortash, or will they talk about the fact that we saved the Nine Fingers? Or will they say anything at all?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Let's see. So it doesn't look like they have anything to say. Okay, didn't take any more damage for them. Carla, you have something to say?
Minsk is so amazing.
We killed him. Okay. Starian, anything from you?
I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
Alright, we'll leave. Gale, anything?
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
Didn't talk to him about Gortash's death. They would have probably said something. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to end the day. Let us see. Do we have anyone who wants to talk? Does not look like it. Alright, one.
A letter from Orin. What does she want?
You have done well, underling. Baldur's Gate gags on Gortash's gall, and your little pet still has eyes to witness it. Now, to do proper honor to the murder lord, you must submit yourself to the trial in the murder tribunal. Remember Sicarius. Succeed there, and you may find me in Baal's temple, deep below the Tyrant's rotted cobbles. In that unholy sanctum, the murder lord will watch our blood duel at last. I will keep your minion safe until then, unless it misbehaves. Okay. 4 journal update entries, eh? Okay. Auto-select, another couple of camp supplies. Okay. We are not wanting on camp supplies. Alright. And with that, we're going to do Shadowheart thing next because I want to keep the Slayer form for as long as possible. And because we'll go to the Lesser Restoration. And that should do it. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching.
Wretched thing.
Please like, comment, and
Pull
subscribe.
yourself together.
And I will catch you all in the next episode.